Hello everyone, this is Gary with your cards of the day, and I'm using 3 decks today. I'm using the Druidcraft Tarot, I'm using the Rune Vision cards, and I'm also using the Tarot of Dreams. And our first card today is the King of Wands. And the first thing that draws me with this card very strongly is the colours. We have red, indicating the root chakra. We have an orange, dark orange, indicating the sacral chakra, and we have yellow in the shield, which indicates the solar plexus chakra. The blue in his collar I will come to in a moment, but the feeling I get very strongly with this card today is one of control, taking control, being in your own power and being in a position of authority to let others know what is and isn't acceptable today, and to really not so much dominate but control and instruct and direct the people around you. Also, we have an indication, with this being the suit of fire, of action today, and it may well be a day of initiating some sort of movement, almost like a sort of chess game in a way. You're in a position to, in a sense, marshal the troops. So I do feel that if you look at the blue in his collar, I do feel that communicating your intentions to others will be very significant today as well. Now, our second card for today is the rune Sowulo, or sigil, and you can see the rune design here. We have a shield in this card as well, just as we did in the previous one, so there's an indication of protection here today. Also, as I said before, we have that initiation of movement. We have an acorn, because the oak is a tree that is associated with this particular rune. So it puts me in mind of that phrase, "From little acorns mighty oaks grow." And it may be that today you're setting something in motion, you're setting a seed in motion that will come to fruition later. And a lot of the mythology around Balder is about laying groundwork. I mean, even in the story of his death, that lays the groundwork for Ragnarok, and it lays the groundwork for his return after the cataclysm. I think as well there's a feeling of being very sunny and very energized, and again we have those same energetic colours, the red, the orange and the yellow here. And something that draws me very strongly is the sun here, which seems to have this sort of arrowhead spike coming out of it, which makes me think of the astrological symbol of Mars. And what we have there is the male principle of power, of fiery action, control, authority. And interestingly, the King of Wands that we just had is associated with Aries, because it's a cardinal fire, and that also is a zodiac sign that's associated with the planet Mars. So today there is very much a feeling of power, perhaps reserving some of your strength and looking after yourself, and a protective element, but certainly utilizing your fiery strength today. And our third card, which is very interesting, this actually, if you look in the top left here, there is the symbol for Mars. This is actually Mars ruling Pisces, and it's the 10 of Cups. And what I'm very drawn to are the sort of sun rays coming out of this group here. This is a family group, but it makes me feel like you can be very, very happy with and contented with the group of people you have around you today, be that family, friends, work colleagues, employees. and really share your emotional contentment with them, and that sort of happiness. So if we look at these three together, they make an interesting story. We do have that sort of Mars energy going right the way through, and we have the male strength element with the Emperor, with the King of Wands, the Emperor being the only, to my way of thinking, the only male energy that is stronger than the King of Wands. We have that power, control, really being in your authority and directing others today, communicating your intentions. We have an element of protection, of a sunny approach to things, quite a pleasant approach to things, and having the energy to start off small projects and really push them forward to let them grow. And we also have the emotional contentment and the happiness with the group dynamic around us indicated today. So I hope you've enjoyed these cards of the day, and that, as always, you'll drop me some comments and let me know how these themes interact with your day today. Please also feel free to check out my website, www.theseerscave.webs.com, for more information about myself, my tools, and the readings that I offer. I want to wish everyone a really sunny, blessed, strong, and productive day today. And love, light, blessings, and frith to you all.